Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the New York Knicks. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And that's right, NBA fans. It's a brand new season. Day one is upon us, and we've got some great games for you.
Kevin, one of my favorite days of the year. These fans have waited all summer to see their teams back in action, and you can feel the joy throughout the league.
Sprewell, rebound, Detroit. First chance here in their inaugural game of the season to go up against New York.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Out to the wing. Here's Ward. Pass to Houston. Here's the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's Houston's sweet spot now, knocking jumpers down off the catch.
Robinson on the wing. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Phillips inside the line. Sprewell grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Ward. Covered by Williamson. Here's Sprewell. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Outside, Phillips. Pass to Robinson. Here's Hamilton. Offline with his three. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Ward. Sprewell, the pass to McDyess. Basket, good.
Passing is a nice bonus you get from Sprewell. He's got vision and looks to get others involved.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Robinson on the wing. Wallace with a screen for Robinson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Sprewell. Pass to Houston. Hits the three-point bomb. Houston's got 6.
Houston is so consistent from out there.
Hamilton outside. Now Williamson. Wallace with a screen for Hamilton. Shoots from 14. The second chance effort. Wallace misses. The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Ward. Here's Sprewell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Always confident he's knocking shots down. The stroke of Sprewell, money.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Phillips passes to Robinson. And the three off target.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Ward. He's guarded by Phillips. Pass to McDyess. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Houston. And again, it's New York.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Hamilton. Nothing on the board. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Wallace misses. Knicks on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Pass to Ward. Here's Houston. Beyond the arc. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Ward. Pass to Sprewell. Takes the three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now, here is Robinson. Richard Hamilton on the wing. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Here's Ward. Scoreless thus far. Pass to McDyess. Over Robinson. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Phillips passes to Hamilton. Now Robinson. And here's Hamilton. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Hamilton's got his second basket of the game. Here's Ward. From deep. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williamson outside. Pass to Phillips. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range.
Three-point shooting is just one aspect of what makes Phillips such an effective point guard.
Here's Ward. Outside Thomas. And here's McDyess. Pass to Sprewell. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Sprewell superb on the offensive end of the floor. Good at spotting up and creating for himself.
Pistons trail by 13. Hamilton outside. Out to the right wing. Williamson, the pass to Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Houston, following the bucket by the Pistons. Here's Ward, and the three ball is good. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A different look for New York. Weatherspoon's checked in, and Isley subbed in for Ward. Down low. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Houston. And again, New York with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Billups. Makes it off the glass. Billups has got 5 points so far.
Boy, the competitive spirit of Billups, his size, his strength, his craftiness, all of that. Allow him to play through contact.
Isley the pass to Houston. To the middle. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Knicks lead by 17. Detroit has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Billups. An easy 2 points on the layup. Billups has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
Isley the pass to Sprewell. Houston's shot's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Reed misses. The Knicks leading by 17. Pass to Houston. Over to the left wing. Here's Isley. Out to the right wing. Sprewell buries it from 3-point range. He has 7.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And so it's New York controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more on 2K Sports. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Anderson wide open, and again, New York with the triple.
In the corner 3, such a valuable weapon in today's game.
Outside, Billups. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Billups has got 9 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Nalon passes to Weatherspoon. Here's Isley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Billups with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Barry. Lets it go with a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Barry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Knicks leading by 20. And here is Nalon. There's a good screen. To the paint. Here's Weatherspoon, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Shot clock at 5, and that one's on target from the wing. Hamilton's got his third basket of the night right there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Weatherspoon. And Gibson over to help to the wing right side. Pistons trail by 20. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Robinson left side. Kick out to Hamilton. On the wing, Davis. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Nice shot by Hamilton. Hamilton's got 9. A potential one-and-done draft selection this year. Chris Bosh out of Georgia Tech. What's your take on him?
Well, he seems NBA ready to me. You look at his numbers, and those are the stats of an NBA player, not a college freshman.
And Davis sends it back.
And he sends a message with that swat. Do not come in my house. There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Deep 2 from Robinson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Ward. Right wing. To the inside. Weatherspoon. From down in the low post. It goes. 6 points for him.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
Hamilton outside. Gibson setting the pick for Hamilton. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gibson. And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Kurt Thomas, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Here's Ward. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Ward's got 6 points.
Nice work. Got the look he wanted from the perimeter and made it count.
Hamilton outside. Pass to Atkins. Back to Hamilton. 5 on the clock. Over Isley. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 11.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Isley the pass to Ward. Here's Houston. Pass to Isley. Over to the wing. Three-pointer, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Boy, you look at Allen Houston work, and it just seems so easy, comes so naturally to him to score the ball.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Wallace is checked in for the Pistons. Williamson comes in for Robinson. Here's Ward. He has 6. Here's Sprewell. He's guarded by Davis. Pass to McDyess. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Sprewell. Bangs home the trifecta.
Sprewell's a guy who can be pretty effective at the arc. I mean, knocking down threes, part of what he does.
Hamilton outside. Now Wallace. Back to Hamilton. To the wing on the left. Here's Atkins. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Atkins has got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to McDyess. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Detroit on D. Here's Sprewell. He's got 10 to the right side. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Ward, good.
Got his feet set and let it fly.
Here's Atkins. Pass to Davis. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Here's Wallace. And the dunk by Wallace.
Wallace, just a fighter. He puts his hard hat on and goes after it on the boards.
Here's Ward. He's got 9. Pass to Sprewell. And again, it's a New York 3.
And did you see where he shot that from? My goodness.
Detroit's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Here's Atkins. Davis in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Houston. Covered by Williamson. From downtown. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. Outside, Davis. Wallace with a screen for Davis. Drills it from outside. Davis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Pass to Ward. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Here's Atkins. Good on the shot. Atkins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a finish against contact. He definitely earned that bucket.
Inside, here's Houston, and it's sent back by Wallace. Another shot. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 24.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Right side Davis. Over Sprewell. Here's Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Wallace going up hard and strong for the throwdown. Major athleticism.
Here's Houston. 24 points for him. Launches a three. And no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Knicks running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the Pistons with possession here. To the left side wing. Outside Billups. Rebounded by Ward.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Pass to Sprewell. Takes a three. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Sprewell oozing with confidence, always looking to pull the trigger. Feels like nobody can guard it.
Now Billups. Shoots the three. And they recover it. And Forbes kicks to Billups. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Wallace. And at last, they get one to fall. Wallace has got 8.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Thomas, a screen on Curry. To the middle. And it's sent back by Wallace.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
Now here's Billups. 9 points in the game so far. 5 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Ward. 12 points for him. Pass to Sprewell. The tray. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Curry. Here's Wallace. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. 10 points for him.
A great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
Pass to Houston. To the inside. McDykes lays it up off the glass.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here is Forbes. Billups up top. 9 points in the game so far. Over Ward. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, got to do more than that to stop Billups. A pro at scoring on an aggressive defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Chauncey Billups. Now, Clark, a lot of folks are saying the NBA is getting back to being a guards league. Do you think they're right?
I'm not quite ready to go that far, Kevin. Guards certainly have an impact and influence on the game, but a dominant big man is still the primary weapon in the game and has a little more value than outstanding guard play. But it is interesting to see the NBA does have an awful lot of talent on the perimeter.
Pass to Barry over Sprewell. Barry misses. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Houston, the pass to Thomas. That one good for 2. Thomas got his second basket of the night.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Outside, Billups. Labracha. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ward. Right wing. Here's Houston. Sinks the three-pointer. Houston's got 27 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Ward. Thomas, a screen on Curry. Ward, the pass to Sprewell. 6 on the shot clock.
You can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
For Detroit, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. From the line, it's rebounded by New York. Thomas got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Down low, McDyess banked in off the glass. McDyess has got 8 points.
Oh, great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
And here is Billups. He's got 12. To the paint. Here's Barry. The Knicks pull it in. Thomas got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Sprewell. Nailed from three-point land. Sprewell's got 10 points in the quarter.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another. I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
Houston, the pass to Ward. Pass to Sprewell. There's the triple. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Billups with the ball. Outside Curry. Back to Billups. Can they get it? Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
Pass to Houston. From the arc, knocks down the 3 ball. Houston's got 30.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here is Forbes. Outside Billups. The three. Knicks with the rebound. Here's Ward. 12 points for him.
Don't stop me, Tom.
Thomas a screen. Launches it. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Billups dishes to Forbes. And McDyess pulls it down. Sprewell, the pass to Ward. Here's Houston. Puts up a 3. No good on that one. Right side Billups. 1:30 left in the third quarter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Billups has got 8 here in the quarter.
And great to see Billups getting his own shots as well, not just focusing on facilitating.
Ward, the pass to Sprewell. It's good from long range.
His offensive efforts have been tremendous so far.
Detroit's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Now Billups, 17 points in the game. Over Ward. Hits the front of the rim and out. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. McDyess, good.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Pistons shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. From deep, Billups. A three-pointer is right on target. Billups has got 11 in the second half.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And the technical free throw is good.
Houston is a phenomenal go-to scorer. He's got a smooth stroke and a nice clip from any spot on the floor.
.16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Weatherspoon's got 8.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
And so it's the New York Knicks sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pass to Nayland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nayland's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Knicks. Pistons shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. The three. Nayland grabs the board. Here's Anderson, and he banks in the layup.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Now here's Billups. Hamilton outside. Williamson finds Gibson. And we're seeing more and more high schoolers coming straight to the NBA. Some wish the league would require players, Greg, to wait a few years first. Why is that?
Kevin, I think the concern is talent evaluation. But if you give high schoolers an opportunity to compete at a higher level, Scouts should have plenty to dissect.
And here is Billups. And he lays it straight in. Billups has got 22 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Some solid defense from Reed.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Billups with the ball. Williamson outside. Pass to Hamilton. Over Anderson. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And how about the aggressive finish inside? You can't shy away from the contact down low.
Here's Isley. He's guarded by Billups. Steps back. Anderson passes to Weatherspoon.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here is Billups. In the corner, Reed with it. Fires the three. The rebound by Anderson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And finished off by Anderson.
Threw it down with force. Terrific flush.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And we know last season marked the creation of the National Basketball Development League, the NBDL. The NBA family now creating, Clark, its own minor league system.
Yeah, I like going in that direction for the NBA and its teams. It's made travel a little easier. The 8 teams currently all clustered in the southeast part of the country. We'll see how that expands and grows and evolves, but I think the league itself is sure to develop over time while developing future NBA players.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now to end the run. And the rebound goes to Nalon. Nayland's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. Lets it fly. Knicks with the rebound. Pass to Isley. Another 3 for New York.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Atkins passes to Reed. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Atkins. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The kick out to Anderson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's Barry. Defended by Anderson. Shots good by Gibson.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And the Knicks with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Isley. Now Nalon. Pass to Isley. And he's good on the 3-ball. Isley's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Knicks.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Hamilton, the pass to Barry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. There's talk of a new dynasty rising in the East, and a lot of people think, Greg, the Nets could be a championship team.
I mean, New Jersey's a talented squad with a young core, and they had a great run in the playoffs last year. That kind of experience is priceless.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Detroit. Robinson comes in for Reed. Whitehead's checked in for New York. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. New York's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
No good on the free throw. And something we've seen the last couple years, more and more overseas players, Greg, making their mark in the NBA.
Yeah, Dirk led the way a few years back, and having a big star like Yao Ming come into the league, the NBA might explode in overseas talent.
Knights checked in for New York. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Wallace down low. He's guarded by Knight. Wallace misses. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
To the middle. Here's Anderson. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Hamilton, the pass to Atkins. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Smooth sailing for New York. Pass to Nalen. Here's Isley. There's the pick. Off target with his 3. Fires from deep. And Hamilton gets it to go on the assist by Robinson. Hamilton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's nice seeing Hamilton knock down the 3 ball. Not just a threat from the mid-range. That's his strength. But he can shoot it from anywhere.
Anderson outside. Pass to Isley. New York moving it around. Clock at 6. Over Atkins. And again, it's New York.
Love his work moving that ball around like that.
Here's Atkins. And the NBA, Clark, is seeing its pace drop the last handful of years. Teams simply aren't pushing the tempo.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, defense still remains king at the moment. The NBA goes through phases. Whatever is successful is what everybody else tries to copy. At some point, though, I do think run and gun, up and down, fast tempo basketball will return.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And the Knicks making a change here. Morgan's checked in. That'll be a 5-second call. In terms of the future of the NBA, Clark, who's the face of the league? Is it Tim Duncan, winning MVP last season?
Man, I tell you what, the face of the league is an interesting debate to have. You could argue it could be Kobe. You talk about production, championship-level performance, and charisma. Kobe certainly looks the part. 3-time defending champ already. Shaq was finals MVP. He's got a huge personality to match his huge game. I'd even throw in a high schooler, LeBron James. He brings some of those same elements that I highlighted in those other two guys. So Tim Duncan, production, performance, may lack the personality of the others.
Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Pistons. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Curry on the wing. From outside the arc. That shot off. Here's Isley. He's guarded by Billups. Here's Isley. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.